Well, hey everyone, it's Marcus, and I'm in my jungle room again. I'm heading over to Melbourne where I'm speaking to Alice Barker. Alice Barker is from Ukulele Death Squad. Alice, hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you in your foliage?
In my little jungle here, in my little bit of nature. Um,
It's
oh,
beautiful.
well, thank you. And like we were saying just before we started recording, I mean, Adelaide is practically 80 degrees at the moment. It's an oven. You could actually fry a couple of eggs on my laptop at the moment. But Melbourne's not too much better either, is it?
No, it's pretty sweltering here. I've had a few concerning sounds and smells come from my various technology pieces today.
Yeah, I
It
know.
felt like my work laptop was just smoking at one point, and I went, "Oh, okay."
I've tried recharging my phone and my phone won't even recharge. It's so hot.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, for
anyways,
sure.
that's summer in Australia. Um,
Exactly.
Adelaide. All right. When it comes to big names from Adelaide, there's obviously Cold Chisel. There's obviously, there's a bit of a rap group out there that are doing some major things. But
Yeah,
Hilltop.
just a
Um,
tiny group.
no. But then there's Ukulele Death Squad. So I mean, we're talking major, major artists. When you first started off, did you even comprehend how big this band was going to get?
I mean, I couldn't comprehend it at all. I wasn't really in it from the get-go. I only joined after COVID out of necessity because they desperately needed to keep performing as all musicians tried to during that period.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I remember going and watching the band originally before I was even in it, and I knew that it was going to be something special. And I remember thinking that's a project I'd really love to be a part of. So yeah.
And you guys, I mean, like, seriously, you're world famous, let alone Adelaide icons. You're world famous. You're Australian music artists that are killing it. Um, but
Thank you.
you are coming back to Adelaide for Adelaide Fringe, which is going to be huge. I can't wait. Hopefully the weather cools down a little bit for you. And the show is called. Look, I'm so intrigued about this. I cannot wait to find out everything about it. But The Curse of the Nipple Tape. Um, Tell us about the title. Where did it come from?
Well, for a really long time, we've wanted to do a sea shanty show. It kind of feels like it just makes sense to us. We're all kind of drawn towards that genre, and we thought, all right, why not this year? Let's just do it. And over the past few years, if you've ever seen us perform live, you'd see that my brother Matthew and one of the front men, his main costuming is nipple tape. And so we decided to call it Curse of the Nipple Tape because we thought, why the hell not? It's a blessing and a curse, quite frankly.
It's unique.
Trying to apply it is difficult, but it's worth it.
We love a bit of pain when it comes off as well, don't we? Um,
Exactly. You got to give the people what they want.
now, of course, it is the name of the show, but it is also the name of your recent new single as well, which is just been
Yes.
great online. I mean, the streaming devices have played it over and over, which is awesome. Um,
Yes.
but obviously, when you're putting a song together, an original song, how does it all happen for you? Do you come up with the title? Do you come up with the lyrics? Do you come up with the music first? How does it all come together?
Well, I think it's kind of different with every person in our band because we're a band that is very much a democracy and we all bring our own flair to songwriting and we all have our own processes. Um, my general process is I like to come up with, I guess, the core chorus of a song, and then sometimes I hand it off to someone else in the band to come up with something else within it. And I feel like because we're a band that's spread across multiple states, we have needed to get quite, I guess, creative with the way that we write and share music with each other, because otherwise we'd keep performing the same set over and over and over again. But for example, can I swear on here?
Of course you can, darling.
Well, that's good because one of the main songs is called Fuck the Man, which that was a song that my brother wrote, and he brought that to the band kind of completely finished. We added some harmonies in, and made it a little vocal group kind of sea shanty like. But that was pretty much already written. So yeah, there's also scenarios like that where a song comes and it's pretty much finished, and you go, well, that's great. Well, let's just do it.
How much fun. Um, 2022, correct me if I'm wrong, but 2022 was your last full album. With these new singles, these new tracks that are coming out, is there talk of a whole album coming out also?
Well, it's funny that you say that because over the next, I guess, 6 months, we're going to be trickle releasing 4 more tracks, which we're so excited about. And we have been recording and mixing and mastering based in Melbourne with Tom Strode for the last year. And we're so, so proud of the tracks that we've created. And yeah, there'll be a bunch of music videos come out with them and all sorts of stuff. So we're incredibly excited about that.
And I mean, without giving away too much of the set list, but does the Adelaide Fringe, get to experience many of these new songs in the show?
Yes, we will be putting in a bunch of our new songs, but there'll be, for the Curse of the Nipple Tape, expect Death Squad does sea shanties. So we'll have a bunch of original written sea shanties. We will be doing a few covers, and then we'll just be chucking in a few Death Squad favorites that everyone knows and loves. Yeah, we're super excited to bring this kind of conceptual version of Death Squad to the Adelaide Fringe. And we just love the Adelaide Fringe. It's one of our highlights every year, and we're so excited to be coming back and doing a few shows.
I can't wait. And I want to meet you all right? I've been to your shows before, but I've never met you. This time I need to meet you all right? It's happening.
Oh, can't wait.
Hey, so obviously the show is called The Curse of the Nipple Tape, and it is on Saturday the 28th of February at Millages down at Port Adelaide. It's on Saturday the 21st of March at Main Restaurant at Outback Bar and Grill, Cooper Pedy, and also
Yes,
on Sunday the 22nd at exactly the same venue as well. Now,
absolutely.
as you were just saying before, you came into the bands just after the COVID period. So you may not know this information, but when the band was first getting created, with how easy was that name, Ukulele Death Squad, to come up with, or were there some other names that were getting thrown around? Because Ukulele Death Squad is quite synonymous, quite unique.
Yeah, I wasn't in the room on the day that they struck gold and came up with the name, but I know who was in the room, and I know that Ben and Julian, the founding members, I guess, of Ukulele Death Squad, definitely kind of brainstormed for a while. The One of the ideas that they had was, I think, pigeons on the moon. Which I love for particular reasons, but I don't think it was. I think that they've got such a knack for coming up with creative projects, both Ben and Julian, and I think the pairing of them during that time just made for, just a beautiful brainchild. So
Oh,
yeah, I don't think it would have been very hard for them. They're both wonderful writers and creatives, so.
I love it. And look, let's be honest, it sounds a whole lot better than Harmonica Death Squad, doesn't it?
You know,
You know.
I don't, yeah.
But look, I mean, if anything goes wrong, if the band breaks up and you have to go your own way, you can have that title if you want. I'm giving it to you. It's my gift.
Thank you so much. I will keep that in mind if I ever decide to go solo.
Hey, tell me, Alice Barker, what is the most fun thing about being in the band Ukulele Death Squad?
It's really hard to pinpoint. I think something that makes it really special is that I was friends with all these people before I was in the band, and obviously being able to be in a band with my brother is really special. And I think the best part about it is the amount of laughs we have together and how playful everyone is, and just every single show we go into, I never know what's going to happen. And besides, a set list, you never know what's going to happen, and that's always super exciting. I love how spontaneous everyone is and how campy everyone is and how no one really gives a fuck, and it's wonderful.
I love it. The best kind of party for sure.
Yes,
Like you were
absolutely.
saying, the show is chaotic. There's randomness, the outfits, the costumes, the personalities, all of it come together like this great big tornado, this hurricane of like gorgeousness. And
Yeah.
you're also extremely all talented, with your own instruments, voices, all that kind of stuff as well. It's just the perfect gel of everything. I love you
Yeah.
guys. And
Oh, thank you. That's so lovely.
I want to see a Grammy Award really soon, all right?
I mean, we're working on it. We're working on it.
I'm
We got to
nominating.
get to the arias first, and then
Okay, yeah.
make our way there. A tier situation.
Hey, like we said, everybody, get on and listen to The Curse of the Nipple Tape, the new single, the new track. It is out now. But also make sure you get onto the Adelaide Fringe website, everyone, and get your tickets for The Curse of the Nipple Tape. Like I said, 28th of February, 21st of March, and 22nd of March for the Adelaide Fringe. Alice Barker, you are an absolute hoot, and I mean it. When I'm going to come to the Port Adelaide one, and I need to meet you all. All right.
I can't wait to see you there, and I can't wait to see everyone who buys tickets there. I'm so excited for these gigs.
Hey, fun fact. We're
Yep,
doing a double pass giveaway at the moment for the Port Adelaide show at Millages. So I know, right? Fancy. Um,
that's exciting.
I
I
know.
didn't even know that.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm full of surprises. I've got your bank details as well, but shh. Um,
Let's not say them on the air.
Let's not say that. Yeah, so everybody who might be interested in getting along, try your chances at the competition. You can get onto the double pass giveaway section on your marcus.au, everybody. But if you don't want to risk it for the biscuit, make sure you just run out and buy your tickets anyway. Alice Barker, Ukulele Death Squad, love you to bits. Can't wait to see you at the Adelaide Fringe.
Yes, can't wait to see you too.
Whoop. Thanks, Alice. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.